Hi, this is RockinRobin, and today I'm at the Florida Keys. I'm in Marathon, and I am doing a review of the Hampton Inn in Marathon. And there is the sign, and there is the hotel. So let's head right to the room. I'll show you the room, the pool, everything. So here we are. We stayed in room 123, and we are going to show you all around. Now, the first thing that you're going to see is the bathroom. And it's a nice little bathroom. It has a nice sink. It has a good sized mirror. There's lots of towels. And let's see, pictures on the wall. And there is the bathtub. It's a good bathtub. I feel like the water's a little soft, so it takes a while to rinse. But otherwise, it's a good shower. Right there. And of course they give you shampoos and soaps and everything that you are going to need. There you go. There's the shampoos and soaps. And so now let's see what else we could find. There's some great hooks for your towels, and you will need those. And now we were in this hotel. I put some of my stuff down so you will see them. But this is the sink, and right there is the small fridge. Our fridge froze everything, so we ended up with a lot of frozen items in there. So be sure you adjust your temperature. There is the sink. Let's see what we find in the cabinets. There's nothing in there. There's the microwave. What was really funny, there's the coffee and sugar, but they make coffee all day. So you might as well get their coffee, and they have great tasting creamer, hazelnut, and you name it. Here is a closet. But they don't have any drawers to put your clothes in, which I thought was really odd. This is a closet. You can hang them up if you want, but if you don't hang them up, there's not really a lot of space to put them. Here is the TV, and underneath that there is some cups, and if you want to get some ice. But those two cabinets are a safe and some baskets. Over here is a desk, and you can see there's a charging area on all of the lamps, which is fantastic. There is a menu in case you need to order in, and some information about the hotel itself. And over here you can get an adjoining room if you want. That is the door. So this is the bed. It's a nice big king-size bed. You can see semi-comfortable, not great, but not bad for a hotel. And you can see that on the side tables there are lamps, and there's charging areas all throughout. And this one also has a clock. Now over here is a couch, and I like that little table right there if you want to work on your computer. Very nice. And I think this couch does pull out. That would be a great spot for the kids at night in case you have 4 and you get a 1-bedroom. And here is the pictures on the wall. Very pretty. So now let's head to the balcony. Now it's a sliding glass door right here, and you are going to see there are 2 chairs in case you want to sit out and enjoy the sun. Might be a little hot, might not. Maybe you'll get lucky. You can see how beautiful it is. To the left over here, you're going to see that is the pool and the fitness center, which I will definitely show you in detail later. Now, inside is the 2 drawers that I didn't miss showing you right there. That one is the safe. In case you need a safe, put your articles in there, especially if you're going to have maid service or something. And then over here are some little trays to put stuff on. I don't know. I would have preferred something to put my clothes in, but hey. Now, we came on a beautiful sunny day, but a half an hour later, this is what we got. This is what happens in Florida, but it only rained for like a half an hour, maybe an hour the most, and then it was beautiful again outside. So, that's what you got to expect. So let's take a look at more, and we are going to go and show you where the elevator is, right there, and then we're going to head out to the pool. If you like to see videos around Florida, please remember to subscribe to our channel and give us a big thumbs up, a like, because we really appreciate that and it helps us. There are cool signs and decorations all over the place at this hotel. We're going to go out back after and I will show you a cool place to sit. Just beware of the iguanas. So now we are going to head to the pool area, which is very nice. The pool is small, but it's nice. You can see it right there. Not a big pool. Just open that and go right in. And they do have a ping pong table and some games that you can play either in the pool or not in the pool, like that tic-tac-toe game. There are a lot of chairs and umbrellas to keep you from getting sunburned. Now, I believe that the tiki bar opens at 3, and sometimes there's quite a few people, sometimes there's none, but it does open. You can have drinks. They have specials. They'll tell you the food and drink specials at each of the tables, so you can you get it right there. But here is the bar, and it looked like it was a lot of fun. We did come several times during the day, and we didn't buy anything, but, you know, maybe sometime we would like to get some of their drinks and different things, but you might love it. They also have a little hot tub, and let me tell you, that water was hot. It was really, really hot. So now let's head to the fitness center, which is in the building right next to the pool. And maybe after you work out, you want to jump in the pool. Make sure you have your room key and you can get in right there. And here it is. Here's the fitness center. Lots of stuff. There's something for everyone. Whether you like to walk or ride a bike or you like to just lift weights. I didn't see a leg press, which was disappointing because I like to use the leg press. Now, when you go outside next to the pool, maybe you want to play some volleyball. There's a little volleyball area right there, or maybe you want to play badminton. I don't know. You can play whatever you want over there. And there is a little area if you have a dog. It is a dog-friendly hotel, and I love that, although I didn't bring my dog this time. Now, there are some signs, and they're leading you to the back there. That is a cute little place. You can walk back there, and you can sit and you watch the sunrise. You watch the sunset, but I think the sunset's on the other side. But you got to beware how beautiful it is, and you can oversee the water, look at the chairs. But you have to be aware that there are iguanas, and they are huge. See the sign? Don't feed the iguanas. Where are the iguanas? There's one that ran and hid behind that trash can right there. You can see his head sticking out. And there's another one on the ground over here. But it is a nice place to hang out, and you can feed the fish. There's a little, put in a quarter and you get some fish food. And it's decorated really well. And it's just a beautiful place to hang out at night. It's all lit up. We are going back down the halls, and I want to show you the laundry room, and it doesn't cost anything for guests to use the laundry room right there, but you have to bring your own soap if you want to, you know, wash your clothes. And then right here is the ice machine, and they're both towards the middle, so that's great. We were on the first floor. Now we are heading to the main area, and I want to show you breakfast. And this is where you might want to sit, you know, watch TV, make registration is right over there. And this is the dining area. This is where you're going to have breakfast. And it is very large. Look at how big. And, you know, it's not real busy all the time. Sometimes everybody comes at once, so that could happen. This is also a little area for children to play. It's great. It looks like it's a lot of fun for the kids, different things that you can do. And over here is the breakfast. This is the coffee area, and let me tell you, the coffee is good. And let's see what they have for breakfast today. They had omelets on this day. Every day is different. They had veggie omelets, and they were good. And they also had some sausage and these bagel tops with cheese. It was delicious. I loved those. But every day is different. Here's some bagels and some little pastries. You can put them in the toaster. 2 different kinds of waffles, and you can have them big and round like that with some chocolate chips, or white if you like that. And here is a different kind of waffles depending on what you like. And here is some juices. I always have cranberry. There's apple, several. And there's some apples and oranges. There's the milk. Those are hard-boiled eggs. They still have the shell on them. And here is the cereal in case you like your cereal. And this is the yogurt, and there's also butter and different things in there. I want to show you the coffees again because it was so good. And you can have it throughout the day. There are the different kinds of creamers. So that is the breakfast area. So this is the hotel. I hope you enjoyed our video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, hit the bell, give us a big thumbs up. Watch all our videos around Florida and the Florida Keys.